Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jeric, and today we're back in Phoenix Point. This is our playthrough. It is episode 12, and in our previous episode, we got a few things done. We got the gift mission taken care of, and we have now our armed and ready to fight Manticore, which also released the behemoth on the world. So he's out wandering around. He's going to wander around. He's going to eat up a few havens. There's nothing we can do about that. But what we can do is, and if you're not familiar with Festering Skies, this is how this works, is he's going to be sending out like recon flights and raid flights of smaller craft that we can intercept. And so what that does is that causes disruption points. So right now we have 1 disruption points out of 7. When you get all the disruption points you need, the behemoth goes and flies into the ocean for a little while, and you'll come back later and cause some more havoc, and you have to get more disruption points on. So that's going to be happening. But there's none of that just yet. And so one of the things I want to do today is I want to take care of this mission, the overrun mission. And we got 4.5 days left about on the timer, but I kind of want to take care of it anyway and just get it done. And then another thing is we have just a little bit of housekeeping that we want to do. I've been playing around with my heavies and how I've been loading them out. And as you might recall in the last episode, we had just put in a couple of new Acheron helmets, and then we put in a full suit of Golem armor for our new heavy Hollywood. And so what I want to do, I want to keep the heavy chest piece because I want the jump jets. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of at least the legs. And I'm going to replace those with some Synedrian sniper's legs. Now, this is really light armor. It's only 14. But if we keep our heavy in cover, getting hit in the legs isn't really going to be too big of an issue. And this is going to give a +5 accuracy bonus, whereas the current legs that we were building for him have a negative penalty. I think it was -4%, the same as the helmet. And so what this is going to do is this is going to make that already not very accurate cannon just a little bit better. And so he'll be able to hit things at longer range and be just a little bit better off for it. We are having a trade-off here. Like I said, I mean, it's pretty light armor compared to the Golem armor, but the idea is we don't necessarily want him getting shot to begin with. And so that'll be okay. This is also going to get rid of a speed penalty as well, because the Golem leg armor has a -1 speed penalty, and the Acheron leg armor does not. And so I want to put those in for sure. And I'm back and forth on an Acheron helmet, which is +10% accuracy, which would really help that cannon out a lot. I think we're going to do it just because I think it's going to be worth it. And we're gonna test it out. This has been working really well for me in one of the other games that I've been playing, so I think we're gonna be okay with this. So let's do that and get that going instead. We're doing pretty well with resources at the moment. I mean, we could be a lot better, obviously, but one of the things also that we want to do very quickly, and it doesn't have to be right this instant, but we want to get a new Manticore going too, because in fact, we probably are going to want more than one. First of all, we're going to want 2 probably to chase this guy around and harass him as he's sending out his flights. Now, the first time, 1 is enough, right? We can take his little scout craft with just 1 Manticore for now. But when he comes back, he's going to start sending out tougher aircraft, and it's going to take a couple of Manticores to face him down. And so we're going to be wanting to think in that direction. And we're going to also want to be getting a new team up and running as well. We've got 2 teams going right now. One of them is currently at Phoenix Point. The Scarab, as you recall, got beat up pretty bad. And Mike took just a tiny bit of damage. He's okay, though. So they're just going to heal up there for a minute. The other team that we have down here had just finished this exploration site. Now, I got a couple of things we could do with them. We could start going after these scavenging sites, which I don't know if you guys are interested in watching me slog through those scavenging sites or not. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see me do each time I do them, or if they're boring and you don't care. If that's the case, I'll just do them and I'll cut them out of the video, and you don't have to sit there and watch that slog. They are a little grindy. And I know that. So let me know in the comments. I'm not going to do these today, but I would like some, if you guys could give me some feedback on that, and just let me know what you think. That would be all right. The other thing that we can do is we still have the Catacombs of Despair here. And so we could start heading that direction with this team, although we did take some of their gear for our other team. So we'd have to swap some gear back and forth. There's also a few sites up here that could be explored, which is something that we can do. The mist is spreading, so probably this is going to be our next base that we want to open up. But we're also getting a little mist here, which means we're probably going to want to be looking at these two as well pretty soon. And there's just a dot of mist starting here. That's not a problem yet. We're starting to get some mist over here on the east, on the west coast of the North America. So probably we're going to need these two bases at some point. South America is just starting to get some down here too, so we're going to probably want this one soonish too. So that's a lot of bases to open up in relatively short amount of time. Now, these aren't super pressing. It's going to take some time for that mist to spread in, but it's already on the shores, and there already can be havens in here, like Pandoran havens, lairs, nests, etc. So you want to kind of keep on top of that as much as you can. We're not going to be able to fight them everywhere, not right away. But for the most part right now, we're working on, we just got this one opened up. We're going to probably do this one next so that we can get this whole area kind of covered. And hopefully we can catch their lairs and stuff and get them destroyed. That'll slow them down a bit. And so on. So probably the order we're going to do stuff is we're going to catch this one next. And then after that, we'll catch this one, and then maybe this one. I don't know yet. It'll depend on how bad this mist is spreading. So that's kind of the plan. But for now, what I want to do is I want to get these guys heading back towards Phoenix Point. Or do we want to go explore these sites? I think maybe we'll go catch these couple of sites real quick. And on the way, I mean, we have quite a bit of tech and quite a bit of materials, but we have a lot of food right now, and we don't need that much food. And so what we might do is there's a couple of havens I was noticing along the way here that we could stop and trade off some of that food for some materials. Unfortunately, the only Sanedrian havens right now on the map that are selling their tech is over here in North America. That's not really convenient for us. But we can stop here and trade off some of this food for some more materials. And then we can catch these sites. And then on our way back, there's a couple more places, I think, where we can do the same thing. We could buy more food here for tech. For materials. And then we could sell it here and just make a profit there on our way back too. Same thing here as well. We could use food here. And so I think we're going to do that. That's only going to help us. So I think that's what we're going to do. So our first stop is going to be to hit this haven right here. Then we're going to catch these two exploration sites. And then we're going to come back, and we're going to keep an eye on our soldiers here at New Jericho too, so that they can, as soon as these guys are all healed up, we're probably going to go ahead and punch this mission out real quick. So this will be just a little bit of housekeeping stuff, but that's okay. Oh, well, and best laid plans. All right. Well, the good news is it's nice and close. So we're not going to be, let's do this. Let's get rid of the manticore. Get rid of the scarab. Someday I will stop doing that. Maybe, probably not actually. All right. So let's go to personnel. And Manticore 1, we need the scarab off because it's busted up. And we need to bring on some of our troops. What do we got here? Well, what do we have first? We have assault sniper, heavy. I want definitely another sniper who's available. Citizen Eileen, Ernst. Okay, so Ernst, I think you're going to come on this one. 2 snipers for sure. Matilda and Ernst looks good. We have Hinge. We have Hollywood. I need another assault. Preferably one that's already geared. If we have one. We may not. Joanna's got some gear. It's not very good gear, but she's got some gear. Let's put her on the plane. I believe Rena doesn't have any. I think that, if I recall correctly, Hollywood's got Rena's gear at the moment. What about Luis? Nope. I know we have somebody. There we go. Camila's got gear. Rena's stats, I think, are slightly better than Mike's. We've dumped some willpower into there. So what I'd like to do, we're going to take this gear off of Camila. And then we're going to go to Mike. Mike, I'm sorry, you're going to have the less good gear this time. But we're going to get you geared up. No worries. All right. So there's that. And you're going to get this one. This one. And this one. Do we have anything else available by chance? No, nothing lighter, unfortunately. I can give you the nicer helmet. That'll at least offset some of your accuracy. You're only at -3 accuracy now, which is better than -20 or whatever it is. Yeah, it's minus 21 with the helmet difference. That's considerably better. Just don't get shot in the head. You'll be all right. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. All right. So there's that. Then you need a weapon. What do we got for weapons here for the heavy? Heavy, we got 1 cannon and a few machine guns. Sorry. Okay. Machine gun it is. That's loaded. Extra. Get you a grenade. Get you a med kit. So you have 25 points. I'm not going to worry about Brawler right now, but I wouldn't mind if you had Warcry. We're gonna make you a melee monster at some point though with these bonuses, but not just yet. We're gonna do this for now because a little bit of crowd control is not terrible, and you're gonna be, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. All right, then I do want you to have a blast vest. And then Rena gets her gear back. And we're going to put her in all the golem gear. Probably the better thing to do would be to give her the Acheron helmet, but it's what it is. All right, do that. Get you med kit. And get you on the plane. All right, there's that. Hinge, how are we doing for stats? Hinge, you are getting ready to multi-class probably, so we're going to leave your stats alone. I'm not 100% sure about that, but for now we are. Matilda, same-ish story. Yeah, same-ish story there. Let's see, Mike, you have 10 skill points. You can spend more. That'll get you another point of strength, which isn't a bad thing for you. Ernst has 25 skill points. I think he's got 12 willpower already. He's got okay strength. Let's just leave those. Joanna, she's got 16. She's already level 5. One more point of speed would get her up to her actually moving an extra square every turn, every quarter move. That's not bad. 16 is one of the magic numbers. When it divides, by 4, it divides evenly. So every step is 4 movement. Right, and then Rena. I think we already did Rena, And then we're off the people on the plane. All right, so that's that. And we're going to go save some disciples here. Start mission. I just want to check one thing real quick. Did we have another helmet? Nope. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and deploy. All right, we're back in the mission, and we have customers already. Oh, we have a lot of customers already. We are completely surrounded, and one of them is a siren. No help in sight to speak of. Okay. Well, siren is probably going to have to be our top priority. This guy is just a shield bearer. So is this guy. That's a foot pad. He has the laser rifle. He's a problem. This is a brute. He's got the spitter head. Hitman has the sniper rifle. All right. Well, these two shield bearers should be pretty easy disables. The siren is going to be a problem. And these Tritons, I suspect the Tritons are going to more focus on killing the buildings than they are going to be looking at us at the moment. And if we kind of shift this way away from those Tritons, that might also help that as well. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see who's got line of sight to what. That's not terrible. It's not a guarantee. That's all Matilda has line of sight to at the moment, standing where she is. I'd really like to get headshot on this siren and get that head disabled. At least that way it's not mind controlling us, which is going to be a big issue. Regeneration. Got a shotgun. Triton thug.
Can't wait.
Matilda can move to here, quick aim, take the headshot on the siren, but then she's stuck here. Hinge has the line and the movement, but I don't know if he can hit the head from this far away. He could dash. If he dashed twice, he could get up to here. But then he has the same problem. He's just hanging in the breeze. He could get to here. That's not as bad. Now, there's still trouble on this side. But at least he's crouching. And the shield bearer's right there, too. It's going to kind of come up and have a problem. But we can deal with the shield bearer. Joanna could probably take care of the shield bearer. Or Matilda could. All right, so I think we're going to pull Hinge to here and try and take out the head of the siren. Joanna, she can move to here. No. One. That's 2 moves for her. Oh, she has line of sight from here. That might be good enough. I think Rena... I think we're going to war cry the siren as well. And we can probably get this guy too at the same time. Where's her jump? She can jump to here. War cry. She still has to worry about this guy, but he's going to run up to her. He might get one swing on her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She'd be really close if she just did it from here. And that's, she doesn't have to jump to reach that. So we're going to try it from here. Yeah, let's, and then she can even probably step back. Great. Another one. Let's actually go here. Okay, yeah, she's going to get this one too. Not quite him. But that's okay. We're going to get the siren, and that's what we want. So okay, so there's that. And then Hinge, we're going to go ahead and bring you up to here. There's no reason to dash him. Yes, there is. He won't be able to take the shot if I don't dash.
Gotta keep going.
How's that shot look from here? Not great. He's not going to kill the head.
Taking aim.
Could take out the pincer on that shield bearer and get it out of here. Let's start this. We'll start here. See what we can do. Couple of hits.
I'm prepared.
Okay, Joanna. She can move to here and try and take that claw.
Come get some.
It's not a great shot either. Got it though. Okay, that's good.
Ready.
Boy, there's just no nice way to reach. Oh, maybe from here. That's not better. That's definitely not better. Well, we're gonna dangle her a little bit here because we need to get rid of that siren's head. Oh, this isn't gonna do it. It's a hit.
I'm ready.
We get lucky with a laser hit, laser pistol.
What's on the...
Yes, we can. Nice. All right, good. Okay, Ernst, what do you got line of sight to? Just that Triton. Okay. If I move you to here, you're in cover. You're not in line of sight of this guy. He'd have to come around a little bit, which he could do. But like I said, I think he's going to be more focused on destroying this than anything else. So I'm going to pull Ernst to here. And we're going to see if we can take out the torso here. And no, we're not going to get it. What about the leg? We can get the leg. Get him bleeding at least, although he's got regen, so that isn't a big thing. But I'll try this. And he moves, so there's no reason to do a quick aim on that one. He's not going to get the second shot anyway. We do want to have an overwatch to here, just in case that guy does decide to come around. It's not going to stop him, but at least we'll get something on him. Arena's done. We're going to do... What's your grenade throw range? Not bad. You get 2 of those guys with it. Although that would leave you maybe a little exposed. Not bad. We could drop you right here probably. Bring you here, let you throw the grenade, and then move up into here.
Moving out.
Okay. Try and get all 3 of them. I don't know if we got... Yeah, got it, both legs disabled on this guy. That's about it for disables. Alright, let's get you up here in cover. Tilda, I know I've just left you hanging there. Hinge, you're done. Joanna is pretty much done. Can she overwatch? She can't. I want to get her slightly forward, maybe. Maybe, yeah. It's not worse than it is here. We just started in a really bad spot here. All right, let's see what they got for us. Hopefully we have some help from the disciples here. Guessing probably not. Did it just go to our turn? Okay, there we go. Oh, yay, there we go. Are you going to help? And he's got something over here he's shooting at. So, good. That's not all that's just right around us. That was a kill. All right. Well, at least they're drawing a little attention away from our guys. Ooh, 80 poison. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh, he's going to die, but he's going to take 2 with him. Yeah, he's attacking the structures. That's better than him attacking us. This guy's going to do the same thing here. Now he's just going to put his shield down. Got another one here, hitting on the... paralyzing the building. That's good. That's a little paralysis. That's not so great for us. That's going to take a long time to wear off. Oh, I think he hit the siren like 4 times there. Okay, well, that went much better than we had any right to hope it would. Rena. Rena is in kind of some big paralysis trouble here, and there's not much we can do about it. She can war cry again, and she can get the siren again. Probably will do that. I think I want to focus on this guy and this guy if we can, and clear up that side of the board, and then we'll start looking back this other way. There's another one here. I think he's stuck, though. I don't think he can move. So if we come to here, if we stay where we are, we have line of sight on 2 guys. There's nothing I can do to save this guy, unfortunately. Bleeding and poisoned. He's just going to die. I can't get to him to save him.
What's our move?
How are we looking here? I mean, it's not the worst shot. It's not great. We'll probably hit 3 or 4 out of 10. That's not bad. Ernst, you can step to here, get a sniper shot down the line here. This guy probably take out, or at least damage his torso. Hinge, you can blow this guy's claw off. That'll neuter him. You're going to have to move to do it, but it's okay. Joanna. Joanna could come to here, start working on this Triton. And Hollywood, you can work on that Triton too. I think between the 2 of you, you can put some damage on it. You're probably not going to kill it. It's quite a ways away. But you're not too bad off, though. I think we'll do that. All right, so Rena, there's not much we can do with you other than war cry at this point. You're fairly safe where you are. But you only have 3 action points, which if you had direct line of sight to something really worth shooting at, we'd take it, but that's not, we're not going to worry about that, and that's too far. So let's just war cry. Let's see if we can keep this siren locked down a little bit. I maybe should have moved up just a little bit and see if I could get the Triton too, but that's okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get Joanna up to here. That's going to be kind of not a great shot though. That's a little better. I'm just worried about this edge of the fence here blocking our shot. That would be even better, but that's going to be in Mike's line of fire, and that's not good cover from this guy if he were to decide to take a shot at us. Let's go here. That's good cover all around. He's reaching forward, and it's not very good. Yeah, I got him bleeding. He moved back. Okay. You're going to step back 1 step here, get out of line of sight of that Triton. All right, well, Mike. What are we doing with you? Let's wait on him. Let's take Ernst here. Let's get the sniper. No. Get that. Take the shot down the line here. Disabled his torso. No more regen. He's got a shotgun. I don't think I'm terribly worried about him. He's neutered. He's stuck as far as I can tell. I'm not sure if he can get out of there or not. It's saying I couldn't do it, it says. That's all. I think he just spawned in a bad spot. And he's a shield bearer, so he can't hurt us. So we just need to get around here and blow off this guy's arm. He's neutered. We're okay. If we run right up to here, I want to run to here, so I'm not so close I can't hit him. Okay, what did we just find? Okay, good. Good. Fine. Wait a second. Yeah, there, we're fine. Okay. He's done. Good shoot and hinge. Oh, panicked. That's nice. All right. Mike, I think what we're going to do I saw a line of sight to something else for a second there. We had line of sight to this guy for a second. I think, Mike, what we're going to do with you is get you ready for next turn. I'm going to bring you to here, which is a little open, I know, but we're going to do... That guy peeks his head around the corner there. We're going to blast it off. All right, Rena, I want you to just stay where you're at for now. And Tilda, let's get you to here.
Moving.
Do you have line of sight? Yes, you do. Barely. I think if we wait for him to lean forward. Gonna lean forward for us. Come on, move for me. There we go. There we go.
Missed.
Did she miss? That's a miss. I didn't think that could miss. I thought we had the whole circle on him. All right. Well, that's what it is. Get an Overwatch going up this way with the handgun. Not too
Holding position.
Not too broad. You're done. Yeah, couldn't do anything to help you. I'm sorry. All right. Well, this guy's going to run into his death now. Got him. He's dead at least. Okay. We can't see him, but we can free aim where his little ping is. Yes, waste your time paralyzing the building. Hmm.
No! This is not going well.
Little hit there on hinge, nothing too serious. Must be out of return fire range. Okay. Start with you, Hinge. You're going to kill this guy right in front of you here. Maybe. Oh, he got your arm? Oh, that's bad. I did not see that the arm was disabled. Well, Rena's got a really good shot at him. Dazed. All right. Gonna med kit bash this guy. Which isn't super effective, but do a couple of bashes and then a heal, and that'll get you right as rain. How are we doing now? 11 bleeding, 20. Perfect. All right, let's heal. At least you're not bleeding at this point. Can't do anything about the arm, but get you just kind of moving back this way. All right. Now, the question is, let's take a look at Mike here. I'm kind of interested in... That's not too bad. So we either send a bunch of shots at him from Mike, or we take a single shot from Ernst. I like Mike better. I'm going to move Mike to here. I'm going to take those shots, and then I'm going to pull him back just a square. Actually, I might just do it from... Might even just do it from here. All right, so the thing with the Tritons is they're pretty low to the ground if you're going to free aim it. So we want to do something about like that. Got a few hits on him. I don't think we killed him, but he is bleeding. He can finish him off. About right there. That hit. He didn't move though, so I don't think we got him.
Anything that moves dies.
Okay, Mike, come back to here. Joanna. Get line of sight on anything up there. That should be good to hear. Or you can just stay where you're at and pop some shots into the Hellion, or the whatever, the Siren. Torso's still armored, pretty good. Head is less so, but it's a smaller target. Tail's got only 20 armor instead of 30. I usually like to go for the tail. Just because it is easier to get through it. Okay, that's good. Disabled the tail. That's going to slow its movement way down. It's bleeding 20. It's still got some hit points left, though. 100 hit points yet. So one more turn, and we'll have that thing gone. All right. He's dazed and is going to bleed out. We can move to here with Matilda. Oh, no, we can't. Well, we can. We just have to quick aim. So we can either finish the siren or we can hit this guy. Either way, we're pretty good. Siren isn't a huge threat at this point. It's war-cried. Its tail's disabled. It can't move very far. Its head's disabled. It can't mind control us. Let's move to here. And let's take a crack at that Triton.
Detected.
I think she just saw the guy in the back. Okay. Quick aim.
Let's just get this over with.
Let's take that. Get that torso disabled. Got his arm too. I don't know if it was the right arm to keep him from shooting. No, it was one of his bigger arms. We don't have enough willpower to shoot again, but we do have a free Overwatch, which we will take. Okay, Mike, you're done. And that's it for this turn. Disciples are going. This one poor guy that's left. Oh, that's a kill. He's dead. He's just left the map. Minus. Got him. Nice shot. Nice shot. With the laser pistol. Yeah, see, he's just stuck. He can't move. Okay. Still only have 3 action points. Which means we cannot move and fire. She has no line of sight to anybody. However, what we can do is we can move up and then war cry. And, well, you know, we don't even probably have to do that. Joanna could probably just finish this here. Nice. Okay. We're just going to Overwatch. I don't know if that's going to do us any good or not. Mike, I want you to start advancing that way, though. You don't need to get right in the middle of things. I wish I knew if that Triton died or not. That might be him here. I don't know. Hitman. Yeah, this is him. I think he ran up to here. Trying to figure a good place. Here, this is good. How's that line of sight? All right, so Joanna has this gate covered. So Mike, we're going to put you up to here. I'm going to put Ernst here, and we're going to do a pistol overwatch at that gate as well. Anything try to come through there.
On the lookout.
All right, Rena, how do we want to do this? We know there's one more Triton up in here somewhere. No, we killed him. Never mind. He's bleeding out. He's stuck. Hinge, you just need to get into cover and stay out of trouble for the moment. You're pretty much done for this fight with your bad arm. Let's just get you up to here. In fact, I might just evac you next turn. Do you have any?
By 5.
Yeah, you still have a grenade and a med kit, I guess. You're not completely out of the fight. Rena, what do we do with you? Rena's gonna come move this way too. And Matilda, same.
On the double.
I don't think she even has that line of sight. She doesn't. Well, we'll cover back this way. Just for fun.
Eyes open.
All right. Oh, that soldier's still going. Get him. I think we got his weapon. We must have destroyed his weapon. Is he neutered then? He's got oh, he has missed arms. He can't do anything. All right. Well, that's something. All right. Well, we still need to go take care of that shield bearer, so let's start working on that. Rena's back up to full 4 action points.
Can I do this?
She'll be able to blast him. I do want to get her over here where she's got just a little cover. Get her crouched down at least. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run and grab control of this guy. Can I? No. Mike, let's get you up to here. You can come here. Pretty sure it's safe up there. If there was anything else, it would be coming at us already.
Advancing.
I just don't know if that Triton's going to run off the map or if he's just going to play keep away with us. So I'm going to trying to run him down here. All right. Joanna, I want you back here. Just in case something goes sideways back here. Rena's not all by herself. Okay. Hinge, I'm just going to tuck you in here. I don't want to run you off the map because you aren't completely helpless at this point. But blast that guy with your shotgun. That's a good hit. He's dead. Oh, okay. I thought that was a shield bearer. That's not great. Well, that's why we have help nearby. I think that's far enough away that he won't be able to return fire. Nope, could be wrong. Step up and take the elevated shot. Makes us a bigger target. Can't war cry. There we go. Got the gun. Now it's all over but the crying.
Moving fast.
All right, let's just end the turn.
I can do this.
All right, there we go. That ought to do it. Well, that started out looking really bad, and it turned out pretty decent. Hinge got his arm disabled, but that's okay. Got level up on Hinge, level up on Rena. Looks good. Looks good. All right, I'm going to take us back. I'll bring you back after the loading screen. See you in a second. All right, we've successfully defeated all the hostile forces. So we're already getting to the point where saving a haven gets you negative influence with the other two factions. They're already starting to hate each other. So that's a thing. We got lots of rewards off of that, though. Lots of materials and food anyway. Not so much tech, but that's not really the disciples thing, the tech. All right, advanced melee weapons. We can have priests now and fungal food production. Probably won't bother with that. Easy enough to get food. Found the location of their colony. A new Pandoran lair site is visible in the geoscape. All right, let's get everything back up. Oh, it's right next to the base. Cool. All right, back to Phoenix Point. Need to heal. We'll probably go tackle that lair real quick too, since it's right there. All right, got some trading to do here. All right, so we want to sell food and get materials. Okay, that gets us to 2,000. Okay, let's hit the site. Now that we have 2 planes, I've set the game so that it doesn't automatically start running and unless all of the planes are in motion. All right, Siren Autopsy's done. What do we got up next? Fireworm Autopsy, and then we're back on the Pandora virus. We have a few things now we can research for the disciples. We might pick up the priest class here sometime. I'm not super excited about priests. All right, exploration site. Operatives have set down near an abandoned farm. A quick search of the house and the grounds reveals that the place has been picked clean. There are a lot of flies around, some of them bigger than a human thumb. Our team is taking precautions. There's a large barn about 200 meters from the main buildings on the property. It might be worth investigating. It's always worth investigating. We always search. The closer our operatives get to the barn, the more agitated the flies become, swarming in spiral patterns and throwing themselves against our operatives. It's not dangerous at present, but it is exhausting. The barn contains a makeshift lab. One wall is covered by an enormous pulsating organism that seems to somehow control or affect the flies. Our operatives recover as much of the lab equipment as they can before getting out of there. Okay. There's the behemoth. The colossal organism known as the behemoth has been infecting some human havens with a new mutation of the Pandora virus, while stomping others into fine dust. So far, all militaristic assaults against it have been ineffective. The back of the creature is swarmed by flying Pandorans, forming an impenetrable area the disciples call the Festering skies. Scientists and Air Force commanders speculate it's guarding something. For the sake of humanity, we must find a way to penetrate the Festering skies. Should we fail in this, all is lost. So I'm guessing he, killed that Disciples Haven. And he's moving on to this one, right next to our base. That's fantastic. And so he hasn't sent out any recon flights or anything yet, so there isn't anything we can do. You just have to let him do it. So keep going there with the exploration. All right, another scavenging site. Not going to do that right now. Again, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about the scavenging sites. If you want me to just do them and then cut the video, or if you want to see them. I'm okay either way. I just don't want you guys to be bored. That's all. All right, so how are we doing? Everybody's healed. We have a few level ups. All right, Hinge, you're at 60. What do I want to do with you, though? Hinge is an aggressive, in-your-face type, according to what he sent me when he asked for the character. So I think we'll probably do something like that. I don't have Berserker yet. Berserker would be an interesting Berserker Assault. I could do Heavy Assault and go melee, but you're not kitted out for that so much. We could just do standard Assault Sniper, which isn't exactly what Hinge's background suggests, but it is a really good combination. If we go heavy, we have dash, we would have melee proficiency with brawler. We would have Boom Blast coming up with ready for action, so we could ready a bunch of grenades and throw them. I mean, that's an option. We could definitely do something like that. He also has Biochemist, and if he started using a machine gun with Biochemist, he could put down some pretty serious viral damage. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll go heavy. Okay. That leaves you 10. And you're now proficient with heavy weapons, mounted weapons, and jetpacks. Brawler. Could get Brawler now, but I don't have any melee weapons to give you right at the second. Of course, you could bash with your weapon, but you don't have the strength to really make that count yet. So maybe we'll just hold off on that. Another person who can Warcry wouldn't be something that would hurt my feelings at all. And you've got a decent amount of willpower. I don't think we're going to do that. We're going to dip 5 points out of the pool and we're going to get you War Cry. All right, good. Okay, there's that one. And then we have Joanna has a level. Joanna's at 25. Not ready for Onslaught yet. Reckless Self-Defense Specialist. Neither one of those is particularly appealing. I think at this point we're a ways from multi-classing, but I think maybe we just stick to it and see about getting her multi-classed. I don't need her to be doing Onslaught yet, probably, and I don't think I need to worry about rapid clearance until a little bit later either. So I think we're just going to save her points, although she could use more willpower. It's the eternal struggle. Better stats or save points for multi-classing. If we do 7, 8, 15, 9, 24, we could get her up to 9 and still have a point left. That would drain her skill points, though. Still, that isn't terrible. Of course, she's only really dashing with those skill points. Still, that's a good way to get out of trouble if necessary, or get into trouble if necessary. Let's wait. And then Rena, I think Rena just got a level 2. She can get Boom Blast. We don't have a grenade launcher yet, and she's not really throwing grenades at this point very much, so I'm going to hold off on it. We will pick it up later because heavies with Boom Blast and grenade launcher are a lot of fun. So we'll definitely pick that up at some point, but not just yet. So for now, let's go ahead and keep her points too, and let's hit this haven, or this lair rather. Everybody's healed. Okay. Have to... Oh, this is a spawnery. Ooh. Maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. Sorry, I was thinking that was a nest. All right. All right, so where are we at? We have a lot of food. We hit this haven already. These guys are only taking tech. This guy's taking food. So is this guy. Kind of a long way around. But we hit here, we hit here, we hit here. All right. All right. Yeah. That's a big ask for these troops at this point. And we don't have really time to do it today anyway. It's going to take more than a few minutes to do that one. So we're just going to wait. We'll maybe catch that one in the next episode. Behemoth's coming here. Can't do anything about that. One of the things I did want to do, so we're getting this stuff going. We have more than enough to get a new Manticore going, so I think we're going to do that. That still leaves us in really good shape even after we do that. And then we need research. If I haven't done it already, we need to get aerial combat program bumped up because we're going to need weapons. The fireworm autopsy is done in 2 hours. We'll go ahead and finish that one, but then we're going to do aerial combat. And like I said, I'm going to probably get another Manticore going after this next one finishes and arm them both. And that way we can just chase the behemoth around and harass it. And if we need to, we can get another team rolling as well. All right, guys. We're just over a little bit over an hour here, and I don't know if that's enough time to really start anything else. So I think we're going to just cut it here. But if you've enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.